Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you. This is an all signs reading. Welcome in. Today I'm going to start with a power animal oracle card. Raven, magic, own your power. Indeed. All right. So, I'm talking to somebody who's very magical or has access to magic, what we would call magic. Feels like you're coming into your power, taking back your power and owning it. This also, wow, lots of messages coming through. It looks like you're giving up the illusion that you're powerless, getting rid of the storyline of powerlessness, of others having power over you, of giving your power away to others, not trusting yourself. So, all right, let's get to the tarot. Start in the past with the Page of Cups in reverse. This feels like someone who's immature, unapologetic. Immaturity is the first one, like emotionally immature. And they have very strong opinions about, like, I don't say I'm sorry, because it just feels like they've got a beliefs that keep them very immature as well. It feels like it is, I feel very drained just reading their energy, because it feels like to communicate to this person, they're always going, they need to be right. And so they're not interested in finding the truth. They're not interested in growth. They're not interested in what benefits everyone. This is someone who wants it their way. Again, they're operating from a very young, like, behind it all. Very childish. It looks like they withhold making decisions in the past to kind of keep you stuck. Somehow this Page of Cups in reverse is in charge of, you gave your power away to this person to make decisions, and they just refuse to make decisions, refuse to communicate with you. And so it feels like you were cosplaying in the past as someone who's who allows someone who's a Page of Cups in reverse to lead them, giving your power up to someone definitely more immature than you. They might have been a little younger than you as well. It looks like there was a point in the past where you started waking up. You started seeing the lack of change, that you keep changing, you keep wanting to change, you keep wanting to grow and evolve, and this person is just determined to stay the same, and they don't want you to change either. It looks like the new timeline, a new beginning, was opening up for you, but you still in the past had this belief like you can't do it alone, you can't do it without this person. It feels like you were busy trying to convince this person of your value, of your worth, of it feels like literally, can you imagine a scenario? Let me explain what I'm seeing here, where an adult, very mature, capable adult, kept going to a 4-year-old child and asking permission or asking their advice, asking for care, for their own care. And a 4-year-old just, I mean, that's ridiculous. because a 4-year-old doesn't have the wherewithal, doesn't have the knowledge, doesn't have the emotional intelligence to know how to meet someone else's, a grown adult's emotional needs. And so it feels like this person just kept keeping you, let's not give them all the power. I feels like it was both. Like you wanted to make it work, and so you kept yourself blinded to the fact that of who this person really was. It looks like until you went within and realized, started developing your self internally, started realizing who you are, maybe remembering who you are, and then seeing how stuck you are, how there's this lack of energy from this person, lack of communication. This person is very inconsistent, and it looks like you're realizing in the past that the energy that you put into this person, to this relationship, is not leading you to anywhere that you want to be. A lack of passion, a lack of excitement, a lack of, it feels like you're exhausted. There's a lack of new energy, new excitement about life. It feels like you're just exhausted and depleted, trying to convince a 4-year-old, someone emotionally and mentally kind of held back. There's an arrested development, and it feels like you pretend for a while that you too, we're on the same boat, and then you're like, dude, you're just staying so stuck. It feels like you had to decide where you wanted to invest your energy. Whew. I feel the resentment building up. Maybe you weren't able to really communicate honestly in this connection either. All the resentment that you have for them not expanding, them not evolving. All right, in present energy, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Once where there was indecision or confusion, now there's decision. I see this. Getting out of the confusion, getting out of an inability to see. Somehow it feels like you might be, what is this? Yeah, Ace of Swords. The truth is coming in. The light of truth, the light of clarity. This is new energy coming in. It's literally with the crown, the image of the crown, it feels like it's hitting your crown chakra. Just like this new energy coming in. In the past, your crown chakra was filled with this relationship. There was no space for truth and new energy to come in because you filled all your bandwidth with trying to figure this thing out, this person, trying to fix this, trying to make it work in the past. And now as you are clearing up the confusion, that truth is allowed to hit your crown chakra and it registers. Maybe first is a feeling, as light, and I really like this. And then as the light comes in, as it feels good, it looks like it wakes up parts of you and helps you realize what you can let go of. Interesting. It, for some of you, just how this it feels out of the blue, but I'll mention it. It looks like in the past, there might have been a third party. Oh, I am reading it. Okay. There might have been a third party in the past. It's interesting that it showed up in this present, as I'm reading the present energy, but the card landed in the past. And it also seems like that same page of cups in reverse energy, you had someone who was very, maybe even sexually immature, entitled, a little delusional of in their ego. And it feels like the third party might have believed their delusion, believed their illusion, and at a distance thought, this is a king, this is an emperor I've got here. And I think for some of you, why it came out in present time is if there was a third party in present energy, the third party is realizing that this is not a king, this is not the emperor, this is a page, not even a knight. This is a page of wands. Yeah, fiery, passionate, exciting, but immature, untested. They have a lot of beliefs about themselves and their ego, but so maybe the third party person is seeing, oh my gosh, this person is immature. And or maybe with the truth and clarity, you're seeing that this person from the past wasn't even this is helping everyone who needs this clarity, this truth, to end this cycle and to walk away with the Eight of Cups. With the child there, it feels like this has been really hard. Maybe you have children with this person, or this person's a little childish and there's some type of emotional attachment. This relationship for some of you too might have been very similar to your childhood. Giving and giving and giving, chasing after someone, begging them to see you. Is that how you acted with your parents as well? So it looks like your ability to walk away from something that's emotionally unsatisfying might be helping you clear some childhood issues as well. Some maturity within yourself, parenting yourself, making decisions as the adult in the room. Wow. Okay. What's hidden? What is hidden right now? This is the second time that am I correct? I thought the Ace of Wands came. Yes, the Ace of Wands has come up again in your past. Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is what's hidden. A lack of passion, a lack of inspiration, a lack of desire, a lack of energy. What's going on with the lack of, it feels like all of the above. Feels like the lack of energy is making it even more. Ooh, that's funny. So when I went to psychic school at Boulder Psychic Institute in Boulder, Colorado, I'm no longer associated with Boulder Psychic Institute, but anyway, if any of you are inspired to learn how to be clairvoyant, psychic, that I cannot recommend Boulder Psychic Institute enough. The owner is Miwa Mack, amazing teacher, just phenomenal, and they do have online classes, so don't know why that came up, just appreciating Miwa because I can do what I'm doing now. So, all right. What's hidden? Why that came up, Boulder Psychic Institute, is because I had that huge sneeze. And at Boulder Psychic Institute, and when we were in class and people would sneeze, it was always said that that was blowing sexual pictures, blowing like you were horny or excited sexually, and so you sneeze and let it go. It's got to come out somehow. It was something like that. So I turned these cards and then had this huge sneeze and told you this whole story because there's been a lack of passion, a lack of excitement. It feels like things have been a little not so good, but there's like this secret love energy coming in. Secret love. It feels like what is this? Secret love. Someone coming forward with like secret messages. You don't see this coming because you're not feeling desired. You're not feeling desire. What is that? Oh, this is someone who sees 10 of Pentacles in you. This is someone who sees the abundance that you bring, the legacy. This is someone who wants to build with you. And it looks like you're going to let your guard down. 9 of Wands in reverse. Wow. It's non-traditional. This isn't your traditional person. This is very different. There's something about this person has lost something, feels lost. It feels like they're wanting a new beginning. They're looking for some type of new beginning. This is very interesting. This is definitely, it doesn't feel like it's on your radar. It's not on my radar for surezies. So let's keep going, see if we get any more about this, what's hidden. If not, we can do an extended. So, all right, the advice for your reading is the Page of Pentacles. This feels like a new timeline, and you might feel awkward, or it might feel weird to be creating this new timeline. It looks like the messages I'm getting is, with looking at the oracle card we pulled as well, magic, owning your power, inviting magic on your new timeline, creating the new timeline not in the energy of lack or fear, not enough, but in why not create a timeline that's for you. What do you like? Taking your power back, creating what you want. There is no should. What do you want? That's what I'm getting. What is it that you want personally? Not what society thinks you should do, what your family, your religion, the people, friends around you, but what just turns your crank. And it might be like, that's so weird, or so different from who you've been. It feels like inviting your own magical power and allowing your future timeline to be more amazing and more magical, and the people that you need showing up and the resources you need showing up just right on time. And I'm having a little bit, I don't know if you've seen those Mr. Magoo cartoons. Mr. Magoo is driving or walking, and he's got these thick glasses. He obviously can't see a thing. And he's going through the cityscape, and there's all these hazards, but he just keeps walking and being okay. Somehow you're like, oh my gosh, he's not seeing. It feels like that. Like you can create a timeline going forward where you don't have to have every bit of information. You don't have to see everything, but everything is working out. You just are trusting how you're going in the universe. creates magically what you need, the resources, the people, the energy, the attitude, the inspiration, whatever it is that you need. So beautiful reading. I still don't know really who this is. It is in What's Hidden. I'm curious if any of you have a secret admirer that's shown up, someone who's not your traditional person. It feels like they don't have a lot going on for them right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not really getting that this is, that I could get closer. So I'm going to pass on doing an extended. So, all right, I hope that was helpful. Take care. Have a great day.